You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Hello, my neonate cupcakes, and welcome back to Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. We are here at the pier. We just talked to her about talking to E, actually. She mentions that people need help, and we're going to be doing that. I don't think we have a lot of other things to go off of other than we need to go up there, which we are not doing. We're just going to talk to E here.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, all right? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin bloods? I'm gonna do this myself. What's a thin blood sauce that way?
Damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
I don't know. How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and...
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
I hate to break it to you, friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
So Lily, is she dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all these others here thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around and see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Bye! Alright, so, we're just gonna turn around and we're gonna head back into town. Maybe. Alright, so we want to hit the diner first. I mean, that's pretty much the only go-to that we have. And I think the diner is on 2nd Street. I don't think we need to go to Main Street quite yet. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll explore this whole place plus some by the time we are done. Alright, so, oh, we are definitely on the wrong side of town. No, wait, no, we're at. The diner's right here. It says diner, so this is exactly where we're going. We have not been here. This is the other street. We are on Main Street. We've got the asylum here, which we'll be checking out later. I don't want to go in there at the moment. Let's just head to the diner. Alright, so here's the diner. I don't think we've got too many people we can actually talk to, by the way. So let's just talk to the old lady here.
What'll it be, honey?
The cream's curdled. I can smell it, and I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector.
You can just basically say whatever here. I'm gonna say, let me get my badge and I'll show you.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
All right, so I wanted to do that because you get $50
What'll
here.
it be, honey?
And you ever see any pale kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Let's see. You see any girls hanging out here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Oh, not her. Try to remember, where did you hear thin blood?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Okay, so we've got some new belongings here and some experience. So we've got Lily's purse, which is pretty much useless for us, but it's the things inside the purse that are pretty important. We've got a girl's photo, a photo of a young woman. The message on the back reads, August 03, Santa Monica, Lily. So yeah, it's, I don't know what's with the weird, that, but anyway, there she is. So that's good. We also get a bail bond here. This is a receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. Okay, so we kind of learned about the bail bond place. Oh, and the other thing that I completely forgot to mention, we actually get Lily's key here. It kind of gets hidden, but we kind of heard about a bail bond place. I think.
Carry you all to the damnation sea.
Okay, Doomsayer, whatever you've got going on for you, you need to calm down. But there is Kilpatrick's bail bonds. We had a email from them that basically talked about he's got information on everybody, so that's where we're going.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
And let's first talk to Mr. Kilpatrick here.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
The only girl who will spend
You run this place, I assume.
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
What was that? Bounty hunter. Now that's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Of course. Where should I look for him?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, honey.
Let's see what questions we have. No, we don't actually have any questions. Okay, but one thing that you can do here is he's got a computer here. So let's go ahead and open this. So we have, what was his name? Toten, or Rolf Toten. So we need to go to S to Z. There we go. And let's go ahead and type that in. Bond written 8/22/03, immigration case number 663321, bond amount $1,500, type of bond collateral Carson Red, Lightning Bird 77, California plate GOY. Wait, is that Guy Connie? Is that what that actually says? It's not a no, that's a U. Notes, go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. What does that even mean? Anyway, let's get out of here. That's all the information. That's all the Are you humping the refrigerator? And we're out. We're gone. Okay, so there's only one place in town that has a ton of cars, and that's exactly where we're going, which is the car park. It's towards the beach access. That's where we want to go. I think is this way. Excuse me,
I don't think so,
dude.
buddy.
Move yourself out of my way. Now we're looking for a lightning bird.
Lovely evening.
Yeah, it is. And just replenish our blood supply a little bit here. Okay. We're not super low, but it's probably best to make sure you keep your blood as high as possible just in case you need to use it. Okay, so we're looking for a lightning bird. It's red. I think this is it right here. You come up to it, it's gonna be locked, so let's open it. And in here, we have a tire iron, but we also have... Are you gonna... Oh, by the way, there is the... There it is. Okay, the diary. That's what I wanted. So let's go ahead and read this. This seems to be a woman's diary. So is that April 30th, 03. I met a guy at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. May 21st, I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. So let's see, it's June 06. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange to accept, except for I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything is because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now and that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse it, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Rolf said that he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. I haven't heard or seen from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met with in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. E kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Okay, so with all of that information, ooh, a little bit of a lag there. With all of that information, we need to go into the medical clinic. So let's go to the, we're just gonna go, can we go in the front? I think we can go in the front. Let's go in the front. All right, so I think we just head on in because we've already kind of dominated our way in here. And we need to go through this door. I don't think we have the lockpicking skill to get through here. I didn't think so. Let's try that again. Ooh, we really don't have lockpicking skill, do we? Okay. And we're going downstairs here. So via downstairs, go in here. This is the blood bank. You can talk to Vandal here, and he's not going to tell you anything, and he's kind of a jerk, honestly. I don't think we can get in here either. Oh, he can sell you blood, by the way. Actually, just talk to him.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
All right, how much?
If you have to ask.
Show me what you got. Okay, he won't let you into the back, by the way. So we've got 2 blood bags here. He's got blue blood, which is the finest human specimens, gives you a lot more blood, but it's $188. And the other one is just basic, and it's $94. Not really anything of interest here. So let's go ahead and break into the back. Fantastic. I don't think we can get into where Vandal is. He's in there. It's also locked. I don't think there's any other locked doors. All right, let's see if I can't break into this. All right, freezers. Let's see if we've got the password. Ambrosia. All right, so we want the passcode for the freezer, which is 1969. Don't ask me how you're supposed to know this, but you just kind of gotta follow things around until it works. Now, I think if we go in here, this door, is this open? This is open, and there is actually a guy in here. Hey.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Those are both excellent questions.
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Maybe not, excuse me. I think you can also get him to tell you the passcode to the freezer. I'm just gonna drink his blood because I'm not low, but I would like to have a little bit more. I don't know why I didn't get more, since isn't he like I don't know, whatever. So there's that. Now if we head this way, I don't think there's anything in here. I think there's a way to sneak in. Oh, there is a way to sneak in here, by the way. It's not, well, not really in here, but this is how to get to the other half of here. We'll go in there later. I'm not really interested in taking care of that now, but I wanted to open that up. That's locked. Can't go in there. All right, so we've got 3 freezers. And if we come in here and move this box out of the way, we've got a passcode. So that was 1969. Did I not get that right? I did get that right, right? Oh, there it is. I'm like, yeah, I did. I just forgot that I actually have to open the door manually. And if you come in here, should go into cutscene mode. Oh no. Here is Lily.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Who are you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
All right, hold still. I'll let you go. You kind of have to do this.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Oh yeah, by the guy, that guy that we just drank from, yeah, he's dead now. Really? Come on, game. Game?
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Alright, it's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily, you're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no...
By the way, don't, if you choose to blackmail her, you lose your humanity, the humanity you just got, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, I promise, Lily, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Bye. Alright, now you can't do anything here. This is automatic.
Why and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more.
Now, really, in this case, I would never, and in fact, in the entire game, I've never purchased from him, like at all. Like I've never purchased, you know, blood. So you could pay him off. You can convince him otherwise, or you can say, "What can I do to set this straight?"
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Okay, so this is actually a quest I'm going to take. It's a real jerk quest, but I'm going to do it anyway, just so that you guys can see it. All right, so where should I look?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Okay, so I'll check out the asylum. Bye. And we get booted, by the way. There we go. So that is all we have to do here, and we've gone ahead and gotten that. Like I said, I don't really like that one because you do lose a humanity, but we'll have plenty of chances to gain more humanity back, so don't really worry about it. So let's go find Carson now. There are only 2 places to find places to live here in Santa Monica. We've got the Santa Monica Suites and my trash apartment, and this is where we need to go. So in here, he said it was 1, and I think we went to see, he's probably not dead. Went to see him before, but this is 1, this is the only place that's open. So we've got a few things here. Let's grab the silver ring. Can you grab the silver ring? Thank you. We've got this.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Okay, well, let's grab the money clip here, and let's see if we can't break into his computer. We might not be able to, but I will show you where the password is if we can't. Oh, we can. Okay, it's Amalia, which is on the poster behind us. I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so let's go location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Okay, key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. All right, well, that was easy. Yeah, so it is right here. So there's this beautiful woman, and that is the passcode right there. If you can't break into that for some reason, let's grab this. I don't think we can get into this. I don't even think we can get into this if we've got the lockpicking skill. Yeah, we definitely can't. So I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay, so that's all for this time. We have officially, what all did we do here? I guess it doesn't really show up. We did the whole thin blood stuff, and we got the bounty for the hunter. We've been working on that, and we need to find a unsuspecting victim to replace Lily as a donor. So we're gonna be doing that next time. I hope to see you guys here as we get rained on in beautiful, dark Santa Monica. Oh dear.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
I will cast no shadow on your flame, little sickling.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know, it sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Are you the beautiful sickling flower?
Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you mean.
You are the flower of he that comes before F and G.
E? You know E? How do you know E?